I just want to take this little time that I have now to really show something on the chart regarding what happened to gold today, and I want to make you understand that there are the sign was there, and the things you needed, the confluences you needed to notice if you actually know exactly what you are doing to know that this was going to happen, because I expected it, and of course I took the trade, although not personal trade. There were some arrangements I have with some people that want to recover their account they have blown, that have lost or have almost lost completely, account they collected from people and things like that. So, and I pointed them on what to do apart from the entries that I made myself before I went to worship my God this afternoon, stroke evening, and all that. I let them alone. So let's just go into let's not talk too much. Let's go into this chart. Let me show you something that the strategies that you too should be looking at, especially for those of us that are new traders, the newbies on the block. There are a lot of things to do, but you have to take it one strategy of the time at a time and learn what you want to learn. Don't rush into go making the money. That will not pay you at all. You're going to stay here for years and you'll be crying about what Forex is doing to you. So let's just go into the chart. Let's see a little. So I will just go down. I'm not going to do top-down analysis here. I'll just go down to 15 minutes time frame straight so that I can show you what I want to show you. Maybe between 15 minutes time frame and the 1 minute time frame. Let's take the 15 minutes time frame first. All right. So now for the smart money traders, of course, this will not surprise you, but I just want to look at the confluences because I trade smart money, but I can combine with other things to form confluences that help me to pinpoint and then take a trade. That's what even what is helping me in what I currently do, which is catching trades. It's like sniper entry. In fact, you're going to see that even the trade today, sniper entry. So now, this is the chart. Now, you see, for those of you who trade smart money or other strategies or concepts, you see, knowing chart pattern will help a lot because what just played out now is chart pattern. And you can see, let me show you, see this trade? Don't worry, I didn't lose this trade. It's because of the one I entered it. We'll go to 1 minute time frame now. You see, I didn't lose it. The stop loss of this thing is about 55 pips, sorry, 55 pips. And this one, the stop loss is 60 pips. But what's the targeting? That's about 1,600 pips. That's this one. This one was about 2,000 pips. Yeah, 2,000 pips. And you can see they are all winning trades when you see them. And you can see the stop loss, how tiny, because I took this entry in 1 minute time frame, because that's where I go and take the entry, even though I call 15 minutes my entry time frame. All right, yeah, because I have mastered the strategy I call sniper entry trading strategy, which I've been preaching. And for those of you that are listening, I'm going to be bringing out videos that you're going to be watching that is going to help you to understand how to get started in developing this strategy. All right, let's go back to what we're talking about. You see the chart? This is head and shoulder tops. Look at the head, this 15 minutes. Look at the shoulder. You can see this line. I already put it in advance before. Understand? That is one. And you know what happened? I told these people that are recovering accounts because they have. I might not talk about that. Maybe that one I won't talk about right now. But if you don't know how to trade, please don't go and collect people's money and don't collect people's account that you want to trade for them. Some of them will land you into trouble. When you collect soldiers' account or money from soldiers, you'll be in soup, or police people or EFCC, you'll be in soup. So don't do that. Go and learn how to trade first very well before you go start doing all that, whatever. So now, you see this is hand and shoulder top. Now, I watch the market up to this point. I've entered this trade for those people, these two trades for those people. In fact, another one, this one here, this one was also a winning trade. For those people, you see, that's what we did. And when the market was fluctuating like this, coming to this point, they were afraid. They were seriously afraid, but they're already in the market. I just told them not to close the trade. They should just calm down and not to close the trade. All right. So now, when I was leaving, I wanted to go to have my religious worship. I told them that if this market at this point, I told them if this market came back to this point again and gives an entry trigger in terms of shows a bearish candle that this one did, now they should take the trade. And I even told them that if this happened, they should take their profit here. That's what I told them. But you see, they didn't do it, they were afraid. It's only, but this one that I entered, they did not leave it. They did not move away from it, and eventually hit the profit at last. But they would have captured another one here, and that huge recovery would have been a huge account recovery. But they were scared. They didn't take it from what they told me now. All right. So, but you see the why it manifested, because head and shoulder top just created. People don't believe in this. Some people don't believe in this chart pattern, but you better believe in it. Combine it as one of your conferences. What I'm trying to do is that I trade smart money, and you can see that at this point, using smart money strategy, this point, there was a break of structure to the upside up to this point. But you see, there was a change of character. Taking out this low for me, and even here, for me, it's a change of character to the downside. But you know what happened? What happened was the market tried to go back and mitigate the other block, this other block here that caused it, the change of character to the downside. But people thought that this thing was going for a buy, and this is why there was a huge sweep. And then I can tell you that a lot of people are crying here now. So there was a huge sweep from here. It just went and retested the other block that caused it. That is in terms of smart money. But you see another conference here that you join it and make it. That's why I told those people to take this trade unfailingly if the market gets to this point and give a bearish whatever. In fact, if they take the trade here or here, as far as they put their stop loss above this line, it will still be a winning trade. But they did not do it. All right. So they lost that opportunity because I wasn't available. All right. So now you combine it with this other block, change of character, another retesting the other block that caused the change of character. You join it together, and then you see a chart pattern. Look at, I dropped this line before I left them because it's simple. I said this has already created a shoulder here, and this was already looking like a head here. That means there's going to be, watch out for another shoulder here. So you can see here has formed a confluence with this pattern, head and shoulder joining other block after change of character, and a retest of other block that caused the change of character. And what did you see? Boom, downward, bah, a big fall.